Lovelies, the polling stations in Barbados have now closed. The voting phase of the election is complete. Now listen, before I want to start, this video ain't about results, it ain't about predictions, it ain't about anyone you vote for. This is about what happening now and what can happen in the hours ahead. This is usually the moment when the speculation does increase and the rumors just start circulating and emotions does run high. So tonight, my focus is about the process and patience. We are not reacting but here. Before I continue, I just want to say welcome and thank you to all the winner who does come here and check out my videos and watch and comment and do all these things. I am very appreciative of your time and your energy that you invest in Bajans Pennynet. I am Zana. This is my platform, and these episodes are under the series Let Me Call It We Base Story. And at the moment, we're focusing on the Barbados elections. And what I'm doing about here is giving a different spin on things. I basically focusing on the clarity, on the context, and civic understanding. But in general, I talk about our base story. This is part of our base story in the making. I talk about our history, our culture, and anything to do with Barbados. So let me go back to what we was talking about. So once the polling stations close, you just get a few things happening, right? The ballot boxes are then secured. The votes are counted according to established procedures, right? And then the results are verified before the announcement. Now, this takes time. And the time is intentional. So if you feel things going a bit slow, it don't mean that something happened. Accuracy actually does matter more than the speed. Okay? Okay. So you may begin to see partial results or updates coming through this evening. However, the early figures are not final. The unofficial numbers are not confirmations, and the screenshots and things that you may see on social media are not an official declaration. So therefore, you know what you're supposed to do. Wait, be patient. Final results are announced only after verification, and you need the patience for the verification. And accuracy matters more than the speed. You see, they all interlink. If you want things to be done right, wait. And who is responsible for the process? I've said this before, the Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Now, the observers that have come in may be present, but I've also said this before, they do not run the election, they don't count the votes, they don't certify the results, they don't get in anything. So their role is to observe. They only want to make sure that things are fair, but they don't get in anything at all. So for the official updates and notices and verified information, the most reliable source is the same Electoral and Boundaries Commission website, the ebc.gov.bb. ebc.gov.bb. If information is not coming from the EBC or any official announcement is made, please treat it cautiously. Don't just jump on the bandwagon and think, wait. Patience is a virtue. Accountability matters more than speed. Okay? Okay. Now, it is at this point in the election cycle where misinformation spreads the fastest. So please remember, again, the speed thing, we ain't going about that. Virality does not equal the truth, okay? So just because you hear something floating about in the atmosphere, it doesn't mean that that's the actual thing. So please wait. And patience protects the integrity of the process, which means the slower things go, things slow down, be better, because you know that people are taking their time to do things properly. Waiting for verified information is not no weakness, it is actual responsibility of all the peoples that have to play a part in this very important process. If you want a layperson's explanation of how this whole electoral thing was going on without all the partisan thing, because I ain't about that life, please check the Educate Yourself Barbados Elections 2026 playlist that I have made of all the different videos that I've done according to this on YT, and I have now released the full election series videos on IG and TT as well. I've saying it like this for all the platforms, you know how it is on these things already, so that the information is accessible all across the platforms by everybody. By the way, there's someone who is subscribed yet, look, What wanna wait him on exactly? Why wanna give him wanna headache by going about searching for my stuff and then just click subscribe. It free. It free. So remember this, tonight is about patience. Accountability matters more than speed. Remember that, keep that in the back of your mind. The results will come, the explanations for the results will follow, and clarity does not need to rush, right? You want to be clear about what's going on, and you want to not have to quarrel about anything, right? I shall hope so. Democracy isn't just about the vote, it's about that X that you make. It is about how we actually handling the voting. I can talk to one in the next video.